Я буду казати тобі, що ніколи не знатиму біль, допоки в моїй ти руці наш довго триватиме фільм. Я буду казати тобі раніш невимовні рядки, тихесенько.
Привіт, YouTube, so just come on my YouTube channel, де я розповідаю свої відверті про талановитих музикантів з усього світу, як відомих, так і маловідомих артистів. Я обіцяю вам, шановна публіка, що ви не будете розчаровані зовсім. Приєднуйтесь до мого каналу, де підписуйтесь, де відкривайте разом зі мною талановитих артистів. Now, my next reaction, or my first reaction of today, is going to be KOLA. And this track is called The Rest of Us. Is that Ishmai? Is that how you pronounce it, Ishmai? I think that is, from my memory. I have to go backtrack and find out if I have said that right or if I've said that wrong. But I think it's Ishmai, or Ishmai. That's how you say it in Ukrainian. In the description page, I'm going to highlight this and talk about what she says. I love when she speaks about the music and where it's come from in the description page. She goes into so much details. It's really lovely. So KOLA says, I think everyone understands what I am singing about in this song. I'm just asking you to write. I have you become a different in... That doesn't make sense. I'm going to try again. All right. I think everyone understands what I am singing about in this song. Okay, I get that. I'm just asking you to write. Okay. Have you become different and in what way? That's a question mark. Okay, right. For me, a home is not just a building. It's the people. I get that. It's the environment, lovely family, life as a whole that each of us builds, and despite of everything, we always carry this house with us like a backpack. I get that as well. Like no matter what whole country you go to, you're always going to think about home. You always got that point of reference where you can always go back to, no matter where you go in the world. That's home. I totally get that. We always carry this house with us like a backpack. Words have always been important, and even more so today. So I have urged everyone to choose words for each person, to be open, to be sincere, to value each and every day, because we all have a long becomes difference. Now, we all have long since become different. I will be grateful for every view, like, comments. I am happy to be needed. Everyone works on their front and tries to do their jobs with dignity. My team are no exceptions. So thank you for listening with me, listening to Ukrainian. Lovely words. I'm going to... Now, there isn't any subtitles, but she has written down the lyrical context, which I'm going to read after, not before, because I didn't want to go over 3 minutes, and I've just gone over 3 minutes, so apologies for that. So look, let's go straight over to my first reaction of today. So, Fascia Cinque, Chadova Musica, Tachadovia, Halisi. I'm trying to remember these words. Devate Zolomotisrazom. I think that is it. Anyway, let's check it out.
Я буду казати тобі, що ніколи не знатиму біль, допоки в моїй ти руці наш довго триватиме фільм. Я буду казати тобі раніш невимовні рядки, тихесенько у темноті.
Do you see the edge?
І голосно до хрипоти.
The mountains as such.
Колись інші ми були зовсім менше. Ми і словами гости розрізали простір. Ми зараз інші. Ми стали зовсім інші. Ми і словами ніжне. Ми побудували
vocals.
Коли без тебе нічого не личить, мов пташка не бачивши неба, але як з тобою.
I didn't want to pause. I didn't want to pause. She is such an amazing artist. She really is. There's two kind of female artists that stick out for me. That's really like, you know, that's really tickled me. Jerry Howell and KOLA. There's something about these two artists. And I have to go through my... And I swear they both have done a collaboration together. But I don't think if they've done a collaboration together with just them two. I think it was always been a trio or some sort. But if they have done it's just my brain. I'm not too sure if they've done a collaboration together. But if they haven't done a collaboration together, that's something that has to be done. Seriously. These two girls get right up my skin. They really, really do. With everything what I need from an artist. Empathy, in depth, the storyline, body language, depth in vocals. And then not only depth in vocals, you've got the widespread of music capabilities. Like they can stick into any kind of genre style of music and they'll rock it out the park. You know, I'm not saying that I'm not saying you know, Ukrainian artists don't do that and it's only KOLA and Jerry. I'm saying these two particular artists get right up my skin out of all the other artists. Don't get me, all Ukrainian artists have a different kind of I have a different emotional feeling connection to particular Ukrainian artists. But like I said, these two, they get really, really up my skin. They really, really do. She's amazing. She really is. I'm going to go back just a little bit, like little bit. I didn't want to pause. I really didn't want to. I was, let's go back to about here.
Мов пташка не бачивши неба, але як з тобою ми вічність, безпомічна, коли без тебе. І не розумію, як сталося, що тепер ти щоденна потреба.
See the mountains in the background.
А я твоя тиша і галас.
And the stairs. Amazing.
Колись інші.
I love that.
Були зовсім інші. І словами гостей ми розрізали простір. Ми зараз інші. Ми стали зовсім інші. Ми і словами ніжними. Ми побудуємо дім.
Oh, what? That was brilliant. Did you see that? So that was KOLA with Інші, which I think that's how you pronounce it. The rest of us, Інші. So, look, I'm a big fan of KOLA, and she always gives me something different. Hats off to the producer. You know how to keep up with her, because I don't. I just sit back, put my seatbelt on, and just enjoy what is KOLA. She has come a really, really long way. And do you know what? All she needed, for me, all KOLA needed was a platform to express herself. You know, a large platform to express herself. And from when she shone herself on the platform, and I think it was kind of like the Ukrainian version of like The Voice, and she just, like I said, she's come a long way of just putting her foot down and saying, look, here I am. She really is. And there is certainly a space for her in the industry. There really, really is. And it's not like she's following any kind of, no, I can't say that, oh, she sounds like this person, or her music production, it sounds like this. She's got her own wave. She certainly has got her own wave. And it's just nice to see her not even developing, it's just expressing herself in a much bigger light. She's just opening up and being herself. You know, she's got the platform now. So she's just having fun with it. You know, look, this is only about, what, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. And what she's done within that 2 minutes and 12 seconds is immense. from the digital mountains and the landscape in the background, from the effects that you had on the stairway. And she was just, all she was doing is just like guiding her way through that. And then at the end, I thought that was absolutely superb. When you saw her just designing into it like an anime girl. I thought that was beautiful. Look, that was amazing. That really was. Everything about it. And for that reason, she should be on the Eurovision for next year. Wow. There's a lot of people that should be. Shumai should be on there. Yatak should be on there for next year. KOLA is most definitely should be up there next year. There's a couple of more that should be up there, but these three, for me, without a doubt, certainly. There you go. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!
Ми і словами гострими розрізаємо